Yo people, so this is basically going to be a get to know me video. I have my book here that I have all the questions to. It's 2 questions because I told you guys to ask me questions but nobody did. No problem, I have my questions here in my book. And while I'm doing that, my hair is a mess and I'm going to be preparing my hair for a takedown using Mr. Guava water. So I want to take down my hair, so I need to wet it first to hydrate it. And at the same time, I'll be making this video because time is not on my side. I have a lot of things to do. So let's maximize time, let's be effective, let's be productive and get this through it. So too much talk, let's just get into what we have for today. This is going to be a fun question and answer section. First question here says what Benita means and what Ifoma means. You guys already know me. I changed my name, which is why I'm so keen on making this video. So Benita actually means blessed, and my name was actually blessed before, but for some reasons I had to change it. And Ifoma means good thing, and that was the name I got the Ioma from. I'm a blessed child. So next question says my cultural background and what it means to me. Let me be honest with you guys. If you ask me where I'm from, like what tribe I'm from, I literally don't know, because I'm from River State. To be honest, we are somehow linked to the Igbos. Even our language, our mode of doing things is linked to the Igbos, but we don't classify ourselves as Igbos. So if someone basically asks me what tribe I'm from, I'll be like, I'm Igbo, me, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what it means to me. I don't know why that would that discussion come. By the way, I just know that's my cultural background and what it means to me. My cultural background is. Can we skip this question, please? Thank you. Question number 3 says introvert and extrovert and how it affects my content. Tell me, Jesus, my content. So I am definitely an introvert. There's no two ways about it. And how it affects my content. I don't think my introverted nature affects my content. I feel safe in this channel, which is why you may not necessarily know that I'm an introvert. I can talk very well on camera, but it has not always been like that. I had to learn this skill. And hey, I remember something. Also, my last video, someone commented that they like my vibe. That video with my dad, I was like, what? I have vibe? Because I'm literally the most boring, unenthusiastic person you ever meet. Let's just face it. I'm boring. I don't talk much. I'm quiet. I'm an introvert. I'll calm, but it's not like I'm shy, but I'm just a calm person. Well, on camera, I don't know what I am. I'm just introverted and it does not affect my content in any way. Next question. Question number 4 says my biggest fears are insecurities. I have a lot of fears and insecurity. One fear I know I have is the fear of failure, rejection, and I feel like it's a very, very limiting aspect of me. This fear holds me down because I fear doing things. Maybe I have a new thing I want to do, something new I want to carry out, but because I'm like, what if this thing doesn't work out? What if I fail? What if I get rejected? I will think that I will not even implement everything. I have a lot of insecurities. Looking at my face, there are a lot of things I'm insecure about. First of all, my nose. I don't know, it's not a problem, but it makes me insecure sometimes because the shape changes every time. It doesn't have a constant shape, and I'm insecure about it. And my teeth, people always tell me I have big teeth and I smile too much, and it's an insecurity. It makes me think twice before I even open my mouth, So, and I also overthink, and I'm a socially awkward person. Like, I'm somehow in public. If I don't have a good connection with you, if I don't know you very well, like, I'm still working on that. I'm learning. I'm becoming better with being more social or whatever. That trash has to go. And I've been watching podcasts lately on how to manage that, but I feel like the action I need to take is within me to start something and, whatever. Alright. So those are basically my biggest fears and insecurities. So the next question says, what makes me genuinely happy? So I smile a lot, and a lot of people say I'm a very happy person. I'm a very warm person, but I smile for anything. Like I just like shining my teeth. But that doesn't mean I'm happy. That doesn't mean that I have joy. Whatever I do, I just feel like if I'm smiling, you feel more warm, you feel like I'm listening or whatever. But let me tell you, the only thing that makes me genuinely happy, that gives me genuine joy, is my childhood memories, because I had the best childhood with my siblings, and I feel like I'm doing a good job in keeping us together, and I thank God for that. And my childhood was basically filled with so much the fun things we did with my siblings, because I'm actually the eldest and I led them well. I can tell they are growing now. They're not so grown, but no, they are grown. And my childhood was just so fun. It was filled with a lot of highs and lows, up and down. And anytime I see kids playing, I will not remember that time I was a child, and I will smile. And the joy, it enters my soul. I don't have that kind of joy anything else. Yeah. So that's where my joy comes from. Oh, I'm still smiling. So smiling. So the next question here says pet peeves that annoy me. Guys, pardon me, I don't know the meaning of pet peeves. I'm not the one that wrote this question. It's actually my sister. And I never practice. I just said it with joy and happiness. Oh, stop smiling. So pet peeves, I don't know. So let it just be a challenge. So please, you guys should help me in the comment section. Let me know what pet peeves are. I couldn't even search it. I'm not a serious girl. Oh God, sorry guys, don't mind me. Don't let me know what pet peeves are, and I'll answer in the comments and I'll pin it down so that you guys will have the answer to this question. I don't know what pet peeves are. So the next question says, why I really chose nursing, my deep reason. So I basically just started nursing and I'm done with my 100 level. So next time school is resuming, I'll be starting 200 level. And let me give you guys the tea. Let me spill the honest tea. The actual reason I chose nursing was because I was scared I wouldn't get medicine. That was the actual reason. I remember that time in China, I picked the jam form and I was contemplating. I was in the most confused state of my life. This stage, I'm in another set of confusion. But then academic confusion, I was like, what if I don't get this? You see that fear? That fear came into me. I was like, what if I don't get this thing? I was like, I think nurse will be easier. The cutoff is easier to attain. And I was doubting myself. But let me just tell you guys, I think that was God in action, because I don't regret any bit of it. I'm loving the nursing so far. Food is very, very bulky and tiring and annoying sometimes. There are rules and regulations, but I'm enjoying it. And I think it's not actually a bad decision. I think it actually paid off in the long run. So that was the actual reason I chose nursing. Nursing have never been a passion of mine. Medicine have been my passion. I've always wanted to do medicine. I even got 2 medical dictionaries to be practicing before I enter medical school. Then the day to pick jam form, I put nursing because of fear. So that was actually the reason. That's the honest tea. No lies here. We're authentic. We speak the truth in this channel, you get right? So that's it for that. So question number 9 says, my biggest struggle in school. When you're talking of school, it's basically university now. So my biggest struggle in school is, I don't have academic struggles in school. My biggest struggle in school is communication. I feel like I need to do better in my communication. I feel like I need to do better in reaching out to people, making friends, interacting. I feel like I'm deficient in that area and I can do better. I can perform better. Yeah. So that's basically my biggest struggle in school. Yeah, let me tell you of my biggest struggle in secondary school. Back then in secondary school was hell. And if you ask me if you ask me whether I missed secondary school, I'll tell you a big no. I hated my secondary school days because I had the worst set of people in my secondary school. People that were insulting me and making me feel less of myself. I was always in school. So that was the biggest struggle, trying to fit in school. I was trying to please other people and, whatever. But university, I'm not trying to please anybody. I just want to communicate better to people, interact with the right people, make better friends. Basically, that's it. So next question says, the moment I almost quit YouTube, everybody should know the answer to that question. The moment my views started dropping, I was like, I used to have thousands of views before. Now my views are dropping. What's the meaning of this? Like literally, I was like, let me quit this thing. But then I saw a video on this book titled The Deep, and the woman was basically like, before you reach success, you have to do some underground. But it basically reminds me of the bamboo plant, because before the bamboo sprouts up, underneath the ground, it will be, gaining strength, gaining strands, to be forming underneath the ground, to form like a huge root before it will sprout up in growth. And those small roots that are forming under the ground are basically the years that bamboo plant took in order to, grow higher. And people will call it overnight success, and they'll not see the growth in it. So now I'm more hesitating. I'm basically working on myself. I'm now very, very keen on working on myself, working on my, my attitude, my behavior, and I've learned that. Or I've started seeing my YouTube channel as basically my digital diary. I just want it to be like a place I can document everything about my life, without fear or favor, So I'm not so much keen on the views any longer. Even though I don't get up to 100 views, it's no longer a problem to me, because that's basically not what I'm chasing. I'm chasing fulfillment. I'm chasing academic excellence. I'm chasing finding my path, So views, the algorithm, I don't care any longer. As far as I meet my people that love me, that connect with me, that's okay by me. That's genuinely okay by me. So that was the moment I almost quit YouTube, and now. So let's talk about my favorite Nigerian food that I can eat forever. And it's no other than garri and egusi soup. So before, I used to be a fan of, what they call this food, fried rice. Fried rice used to be my favorite food. But upon entering the university, garri have become my favorite. Because when you have to go to class by 8 in the morning and come back by 4, and you don't have enough money to buy food or lunch, and it's back-to-back classes, no time, and you're like, if you eat garri if you eat rice in the morning, my dear sister, by 12 you become hungry. If you eat indomie by 10, you become hungry. The best food that will hold you from morning to night is garri. So that has become my best food. I enjoy it, especially when the soup is very well prepared. I enjoy it, and that's like, if you give me all these other foods with diarrhea, I'll pick garri, especially when I'm going for class. So what's the song on repeat right now? I don't know what this means. Okay, song on repeat. I think it means song that's playing in your head over again. So the song that's playing over my head over and over again is
Devil doesn't bargain. He'll only break your heart again. And you didn't what's the diamond. It's never gonna change. He'll never be pretty charming. He'll only do you harm again.
I'm not singing again, but this song is actually by Alec Benjamin, and the title of the song is Devils Doesn't bargain, which simply tells you that the devils, they don't think about you, they don't have in your mind. You'll be like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Don't you see my plight? Don't you know who I am? Like, no, they don't care. Nobody cares about you. You have to focus on yourself. Don't let anybody bring you down, people. And the next question says, celebrity or influencer I admire and why? So I'm not so much of a celebrity person, but I think TikTokers are celebrities, and I find them I admire on TikTok. Yeah, because if you have up to 1 million, you're a celebrity and you're making waves, you're doing something, you're impactful. And one of those people is the AI girl, Travis. I love that girl so much. I really do not know why I love her, but I just love her style. I love the way she came up with that idea, how she had been going, doing things, off and away. And I love her. Yes, that's who I love. Then another one, she's not so popular. She just starting out. She's actually a business owner. And her name is Anesta Heke. I love this girl so much because she's an educator. She talks about hair care and she's very inspiring. I love her so much. Those are people that I look up to. Yes. I have a lot of other people I look up to, but these are my TikTok people. So I can't think of any other influencer I admire. Celebrity. I like Davido, yes. I just love his work ethic. I like they're flown from my head. They fly. Yes. Next question says, my dream life at 30 years old. So I'm not this kind of girl that is soft life or luxury driven, but I just want a life that I can live on my own terms by 30. I don't want to, be suffering by 30. Nobody wants to be suffering by 30. I want a life where I can live on my own terms. The bank account statements won't scare me. I can do things without having to think twice about money. I want a life where I'm at peace with myself, with my family, with everyone around me. I want a life where I would have found my true love, 30, so I want a life where, I'll have a fulfilling career by then. I would have made waves in my career, made waves to young people that I want to inspire. That's just basically the kind of life I want, like 30 years old. Question number 15 says, if I weren't in nursing, then what should I be doing? So if I was not doing nursing, obviously I'll be doing tech. Yes. I'm not so much of a deep tech girl, but I am a tech girl. So I'll be doing tech. If it's not tech, then I'll be doing what do they call that stuff? Cosmetology. Yes. If you know, you know. If it's not cosmetology, then I'll be doing fashion designing. Yes. I'm a fashion designer, but I'm not doing it so loud. Just a silent trait of mine. But nothing is microphone. The next question says, my relationship with God. What a very, very sensitive question. And I'm not going to come on here and lie to you guys that I have a very good relationship with God. No, because I actually do not have a very good relationship with God. I feel like my relationship with God is staggering. It can be better. It's lukewarm. It's not growing. But I always, I always say I will change. I will serve God better. But I feel like I need to, I need to work on myself physically because God is there for me. He has always been helping me. But I need to also help myself because in order to grow your relationship with God, you also have to put in the efforts to, make a change. Study your Bible, reading the Word of God, even praying these days, it's now difficult, and that is something I need to work on. Our relationship is not the best it can be. It can be worked upon. It can become better, and I want to take up the challenge. I keep on saying this, but I never initiate it. God love me. Even though I initiate it, at some point I will stop. I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know what to do. So the next question says, my Bible verses for principles that guide me. So there are 2 Bible verses that I love so much that I use on a day-to-day basis to keep myself in order. I don't know the Bible verses, but I know the quotations. The first one says, be anxious for nothing. This is in the New Testament. I think it's somewhere to Galatians. And basically told me that I should cast all my worries to God. Whenever I'm anxious or worried or in pain or I'm scared, I always pray. I tell God, you said I should be anxious of nothing. You told me not to worry. I should cast everything onto you. And whenever I say that prayer, I always feel a sense of calm in me. And whenever I feel that calm spirit in me, then ideas start popping up in my head on how I'm going to manage the problem that I'm faced with. So this is one Bible verse I don't joke with. Another Bible verse I don't joke with, this is in Psalms, and it's, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. I'm telling you for free that you're beautifully and wonderfully made. If anyone calls you ugly, if anyone calls you worthless, if anyone tells you that you can't amount to anything, please slap that person off your face, because God knows why He made you. He made you as a beautiful and wonderful person. You have potential. You just have to work on yourself to see that potential, bring it out in you, and use it effectively for what God has brought you to this earth to do. So those are the 2 Bible verses I don't joke with. Next question, why I really started YouTube. I started YouTube, but the love of the platform is a mature platform. I just love this platform, and other people on YouTube also inspired me, and I just want to share my journey. I just want to, come back, see my videos and be like, oh my God, this girl, like, who is she? Hey, I wanted after fish. Okay. God, what do I do? My biggest insecurity about being on camera, my teeth, my smile, everything about my face. It's an insecurity to me, but yet I still do it because I always talk to the mirror. So this is like my mirror. I see myself and I'm like, so that's an insecurity for me. Well, what can we do? We have to keep putting up the video. So this is an insecurity that is not going to lay me down, yo. Next question says, what I hope this channel becomes. I hope this channel become a digital platform for inspiration, connection, revival, growth, and everything. I just want to be an inspiration to people. I want my life to speak good. I want my life to show forth that God is in me and God is working in my life. So what to expect from me on this channel? So you should expect authenticity. That's the only thing you should expect. Expect me being myself, being me. Because I don't want to give room to copying. I don't want to give room to fake life or nonsense, you know. I'm going to do things my way. Now, even when I'm making study content, I'll do it the way that I know is relatable and a lot of people can adhere to. Not too much talk. I know I talk a lot, but talking sensible, authentic things. And finally, the last question, why I love you all. I love you all because you stayed to this part of the video. You subscribed, even though you may not have subscribed, but you're about to click the subscribe. You listen to me. You take time to watch my video, you subscribe, you like. I love you all because of that. But able connecting with me because I can't do anything if you guys are not here. So I basically love you guys for that. And I have fire questions for you guys. Tell me why you love me in the comment section. Let me know if people that actually watched this because this video became so long. So tell me why you love me. I've told you why I love you guys as a whole. There are special people in this channel that I cherish so much. And I love you all so much. Yes. Even though I don't know all of you, but I know some people. And I just want to let you guys know that I love you guys. Even though I'm child, that's the talk for another day. It's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. At least you've gotten a sneak peek into who I really am. You know, yes. So when I'm talking, you know why I'm talking that way. So thank you so much, guys. Toodaloo.